Porsche 356 tyres. Okay, the 356 originally came out on a cross-blade tyre, a 560/15. This tread pan here looks reminiscent of the Continental fitted in period, which is one of the options in period. Okay, but these days there is not a cross-blade tyre that I could recommend to you as a suitable tyre for a 356. There's something the right size, but there are no really good sporting tyres for a car like a 356. But radial tyres, however, this Pirelli Cinturato is the only genuine period radial you could fit to a 356. This came out in 1952. It's the Pirelli Cinturato 165 HR15 CA67. Then in 1965, Michelin brought out this Michelin XAS, which is a first asymmetric tyre, and that's an exceptional tyre, also H-rated. And Pirelli have also now made the CN36. Now, this tyre is N4 homologated by Porsche as one of their recommendations. It's got a V speed rating, which is excellent, 150 miles an hour. And these are the three tyres that I would say are the best things you can fit to a 356. So that's the Pirelli Cinturato CA67 or the XAS Michelin or the CN36. I would think, this is the right period thing. This one is the one for, you're going to be doing extended dual carriageways and motorways. That asymmetric carcass is excellent for that. This will give you lovely handling around windy roads. And then this is the high specification performance motorsport tyre. But that's the one that looks absolutely period. There are other alternatives. No, I don't think these are alternatives. I don't think this is suitable. If you've got a VW Beetle, that would be the thing for you. That's the Michelin XZX, S-rated. It's not a sports car tyre, but for a comfortable ride and a tyre that's not going to let you down in the wet with these lovely sipes, it's a pretty period thing. But it doesn't have the carcass for a sporting tyre. And then Firestone made the 560. No, they don't, sorry. The Firestone F560 is still made, but it's made unlicensed. It's no longer made by Firestone, it's made unlicensed elsewhere. And I don't believe they're the tyre they used to be. So I just don't think, I don't think that's appropriate to a 356. If you're buying on price, well, if you're buying on price, buy the XLX. This is the wrong size, but Friedestein also make a tyre in this size, which again, I just can't encourage you to fit. Put the proper stuff on, put the proper stuff on. If you're after a budget tyre, the XLX is really well priced, but go with the good stuff for a 356 Porsche. Then the later, I think it's the C model, can actually step up in size and put a 185 70/15 on. 70 profile tyres came out in 1968 as a radial tyre. This was Pirelli's attempt at it. This is the 185 70/15 CN36, and again this is N4 Porsche homologated with a W speed rating. And then this was an original equipment tyre on the early 911s. And then here we have the Michelin version of the same thing. Again, something that Michelin that was fitted by Porsche in period. This is V rated. Pretty sure this is V rated, and that's the Michelin XWX. So these two options here are what you can fit on an early 911, and that's a 185 70/15. Avon make they make a CR6ZZ, which is this one. Now, that's a motorsport tyre. It's got a harsher carcass. It's really quite heavy, but if you're going on the track, you'll benefit from that because that strong carcass, the rigidity of the carcass will help make that tyre handle in a very progressive manner. Now, one of the things you'll notice about these tyres, particularly these two, I would say, all of them, all these three tyres, when you compare them to a modern car, they've got a rounded shoulder to them, okay? So when you're pressing on hard and you're cornering hard, the handling will be progressive. Cars from this period are very different to the ones in the olden days, and they were driven on the throttle pedal. So you want a tyre where the footprint rolls round onto the shoulder of the tyre instead of having a sharp edge shoulder to the tyre where it lifts up the inner edge of the tyre. It rolls round on these period carcasses, so they will make the handling far better. They're actually appropriate to these cars. So again, if you're if you're going on the road, CN36, Porsche homologated, Michelin XWX, superb bits of kit, but for track use, you may get a bit of advantage from the A1 CL6ZZ. But really, for 356, you want to stick with these two. Okay, any more information about Porsche 356 tyres? Ring Longstone tyres on 01302 711123 or check out longstone.com.